Hi, hello. Very quick. We're just doing a slice real quick. I saw in the last second there was one who just joined. I need two. I need one more slice, going all the way to the end. Then we get an achievement. I tried 4 times last night and I failed all 4. So maybe this is the one. No. I'm very concentrated, very focused. Chains time, chains time. Narrowly averting disaster. That's the way. Come on. Let me go through. Oh, fuck! I thought it... God fucking damn it. Dang it. I thought I had it this time. Well, hello, sister. That was a little bit of an impromptu start. How are we? Howdy lordy are we? Oh, I need to put my phone to power. You're attempting to eat some cereal? Yeah. I'm sorry you're so sick. Wait, another slice? Okay, we're gonna stay for this one slice, and then we're moving on. But just to go over the achievements we've gotten so far. 100 gates, 30 unique triad cards, Air Force 1, win a triple triad roulette. So we have gotten some achievements. Obviously I put a lot more on the watch list, but I didn't even start the chocobo racing yet. And I sort of wanted to do something else. I really wanted these two. But if we can just get the slice one, I will accept the slice one. And we're closing in on this one. Impressively enough. I guess we can go do our mini cack pots real quick. Not sure if we have that. I haven't rolled yet. I figured I would roll on stream today. Have you done fashion report? Yeah, I did. I got my 10k Monday, and it has reset now. I'm gonna look up on Reddit like tomorrow to see what you need for potentially getting more MGP. Shite. I should have gone the other way. Oh, you get the 1 mil. Yeah, it will. It will. I'm also like, in general, I will admit I've been like jumping or like over to the source or like a couple days a week to do the mini cack pots, even though I haven't rolled it, just to like, because you're kind of bound by that once every day kind of thing. Should we roll now just to see what we're getting next? Because we got 10 minutes until slice. There we go. Okay, are we ready? What are we hoping for? Give me your top 3. I don't know what my top 3 are. But, main quest is probably one of them. Opportunist, okay. I honestly think mine is probably something similar. Alright, let's see what we get. Let it be known. I have closed my eyes, by the way. How bad is it? Is it good? You were close. Fisher. No. Minor. Blah. Minor. That's a little boring. I mean, it's fine, but... I should see if I put up a lot of the things that I crafted the other day. Hey, made a little bit of money. Or you just want to chill? Yeah, it is. Look at the achievement, see what you want to aim for. True. True. I'll tell you, I've had to go back and mine iron ore like 50 times recently. Oh, for the submarine? You know what? Let's start pulling some of these out. And just like keep them. Oh, Meadow Breaker, that is a good title. Forest Breaker. Different kind of ingots, yeah. Would it be silly if I decided to just hyper focus on getting like a big achievement? Because I would sort of like to bang out like a really big achievement. Shiny, it's very shiny. Would it be silly if we go aim for this one? It'll be a few weeks of grinding rather than shifting. But it could just be fun to like bang out a... Because you could also kind of... That's, you know, it's also... Yeah, that was what I was thinking. Like, then I can use this as a break, like... Since you're pretty AFK-ish. Yeah. You know what? We're putting that out there. This is gonna be... This is gonna be the next focus, I think. Are any of those? Oh, yeah, that would be interesting to know, to be honest. But I guess it would also mean that we're not progressing MSQ anytime soon. Things to think about, yeah. That's my only thing. I kind of want shiny pickaxe though. Oh, I'm torn. I'm torn because I feel like banging out a big. Thinking hard, thinking. Midna, stop med at være mærke, gider du? In the achievements, I do. Midna has gotten a really bad tendency to like wanna dig like the sand out of the litter box out on the floor, so I have to go go mop it up. Ugh. My level is I am 21 minor. Not bad, no. Easy level during all that. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Overall, it would be. It would also just feel really good to like do a good grind on this character, right? Because so far we've done a lot of like small ones here and there. I told myself I wouldn't do a grind like that again until I had flying. But I also don't know when we will ever unlock or get more main quest. What? Well, alright. Let's go. And there we go. Okay. So here's my thinking. Because I think we're gonna do a big grind. I'm curious. Do we know how far main scenario quest? Do we know how far I am from completing Realm Reborn? We are at Wrath of the Titan. There's 80 quests to go. Okay. We're definitely starting minor. But I do feel like we should maybe start considering a different way of approaching the main quest issue. Because we can't unlock the other classes. We cannot start the relic weapon grind. There's a bunch of raids we can't really get to. So I don't know if main story should be removed from the wheel in the future. Should be more like just something we can do whenever we want to. Or if we should put more of the main quest on the wheel, so like we have 5 chances of hitting the wheel. I've just been thinking about it because like obviously there's a lot to grind out just as it is now. But it would also feel silly that we potentially could end up getting a bunch of classes to 80, 90 and we haven't even... We can't even unlock, let's say, Machinist. Because we're still at Wrath of the Titan. Thinking. Hang on, I'm just gonna go grab a drink real quick, then I'll be back. Okay, I am back. Okay. Minor time. Okay. Minor it is. We do actually have a minor quest. But maybe I want to start on the... Okay. Let's see. Skull Valley. How's work going, sister? Anything? Just dandy? Let's start with some iron ore, since apparently we are gonna need a lot of iron ore. I think this is a good grind. I think this is a... Like, I love having a long grind ahead of me. I'm gonna, on my main arc, so not achievement, but the other arc, I'm gonna start leveling Carpenter soon, I think, to see if I can make some money. Apparently won't be happy with a medium. Yep. I'm also feeling like... I feel like a large house is gonna be a lot of grinding, which I mean would be fun, but like, if it's only you, me, and Kisa potentially putting in the grinding, it's gonna take a while. Dum de dum. Gonna take a hot minute. It is. It is. I think. I can't. Do you know if? No, I think we talked about this the last time. I sort of want 2 rooms for this guy. One for some filming some video stuff, and one I could just, you know, actually decorate and whatnot, because I'm spending a lot of time on him, right? And I just can't figure out. You don't have your sneak on? Oh, right. I mean, I don't think there's anything here that can really attack me, but good shout. There we go. I'm so used to having it on, like, by default. So, I'm just like, yeah. Oh, hey, nerds. Ah. It's an American nerd. No, it's definitely a nerd. Whether it's the same or not, we can discuss. But a nerd it is. Hello, Sam. How are you? Hope you're both doing well. Sam, I've been sleeping like crap. So I'm a half-fried noodle. I'm anxious but good, getting everything set for next week. Is next week the charity stream? Is that coming up now? I'm sore sleepy and shit. I'm glad you're feeling better, Spurk. Yeah, the free fall. Sam, in case I'm an idiot, I'm just gonna say it now. When you go live, the 3rd, just ping my Discord, please. In case I'm not actively at the computer and I miss the start, please just throw an at everyone and at Goops. I promise I will forget, but I usually post to your server anyway. Yeah, I know, but I mean, like, you can ping everyone. Please, feel free. Otherwise, I will do it when I get to my computer, but I've been so scatterbrained lately. I can't believe it's October. I am so confused because it's still so hot over here. Like, we have days where we're down to like 10th degrees Celsius, but the other day we had 20 plus again. We're at the end of September. My body is not feeling the fall. Gross indeed. How am I looking on shards and crystals? Okay, I actually have a bunch, so no rush right there. You're going to skip fall and go right into winter. Just give me a winter for a year or so, then I'll be happy. But yeah, this year has been so long. It's also so fast. I feel that. I feel that. I feel like there's been so much shit that it's just felt like crawling up a really steep hill and not getting anywhere. But we're still at the end of like it's still October next week. It's a very weird feeling. I don't know. I thought this year was gonna be like a I thought this year would be a hopefully the start of something good, but holy fuck, this year has just been turmoil, left, right, and center. But oh well. At least we got a lot of gaming in, right? Kinda knew this year was going to be a shitstorm. I mean, yeah, this year has some issues, but I was more so thinking just from a personal standpoint, you know, I'm finally done with shitty school, done with a shitty university, you know, but yeah, oh well, what can you do, right? You are doing your best, and I'm proud of you, and you should be proud of yourself. Oh, hey, a level up. I'm supposed to go to say for a wedding on the 10th, and I don't know if I can go now since you've been so ill. Finishing school is a huge win, my guy. And I know this probably sounds a little dumb. It doesn't feel like a huge win right now. Right now, it feels like a huge waste of time. Unfortunately. One second, real quick. One. Yeah, you're funny. Oh no. It is 29 degrees in my apartment. Why is it 29 degrees? That is gross. The second you get a decent job, you're buying keys, something nice, and then an AC of some kind. Yeah, I am. Do you guys know what Build-A-Bears is? That is probably a dumb question. Yes? Yeah. So Build-A-Bears was a sort of a big thing back in my like early early, like, early days, so like when I was barely a teen. And then they sort of like closed down here in Denmark. But now they started opening up again. And there's just gotten like a new one in Kisa shopping mall. It just opened up like 3 weeks ago. And I'm kind of thinking about going in and buying her like a little plushie of some kind. Because she loves Build-A-Bears. And they have this cute zombie axolotl. And I was like, I think she would love that one. Another mine on the grind, indeed. We also need to go do the quests. Let's see. Oh, almost done with this one. Not bad. Mining, mining, mining. Another day of mining. I wonder if iron ore would sell good on the market board. It's sort of quick to gather. But probably not for a lot. Yeah. That's the problem, right? You have bought some from the market board? Yeah, do you remember what they're usually going for? Nope. Yeah, fair. Fair. Oh, wait, up there. So how goes FF? It goes okay. We rolled minor. So I've decided to embark on a big mining grind. So we can get a golden pickaxe. Because shiny. It's not really a good pickaxe. It's literally just very shiny. It's a big grind. Yeah, I did it for Botanist once. But it's fine. I like grinding. I'm damaged. Are you done with Silk Song yet, Sam? I don't mind it if I'm also watching something else. Yeah. I mean, it's good. Nowhere near. I don't have a ton of free game time. Yeah, I feel that. I feel like something like mining and botanist grinds, they're easier than fishing, because fishing you still need to, you know, pay attention to. Here I click 2 buttons and then I just, you know, can focus on you guys. But it's the same thing I have to pay attention to over and over. I can't do it for long. Yeah. I'm a little weird. I'm good at hyperfixating on stuff if I have a goal. Especially if there's like tangible numbers that I can use to like see how the progress is going. There we go. That's the ADHD symptom you don't have. I think more it's probably my autism, to be honest. It just clocks in every now and again. There we go. First achievement done. That means we're technically done here. That went super fast. Obviously, I know I had already done some. Catching. Let's see. I feel like we should just finish all of Fanaland, and we're going to South Shroud or to Gridania or to Limsa. Never mind. That is all in. Yeah, I already have the 110 for Fanaland. I think I do. Now I better check, just to make sure that I'm not an idiot. Yeah, I do. I do. I do. Okay, so the next one. Silver Sand. All of these are technically in the other. Alright. Nope, haven't unlocked the Fanaland stuff yet. So I guess we're gonna go. Maybe go do the job quest? Good idea. You know what? Let's do it. Let's do it. Minus guild. Yeah, I did. I joined. I have to for getting a chocobo. Yeah, I'm part of the Serpent. The Twin Adders. We could also go do some leaves. In case we need some leveling. That might actually also be a good idea. Alright. If you have those unlocked. I do not have those unlocked yet. I don't even think I can. I don't think I have enough seals to get a promotion. Oh, I actually do have 10 out of 10,000. Hang on, let's real quick go look. Now I'm curious. That other player just ran right between you and the person you were talking to. How rude. How dare they. Good day, sir. Welcome in. Oh. Why did my music stop? Be right back, no worries. Take your time. There we go. Ugh. Alright. Well, we got a few promotions. Now we're going for the next quest. Alright, I'm back. That was very fast. I had to go back and get some of those recently too. Oh, really? I just had to restart an external drive connection. Ah, fair. Fair, fair, fair. Windows like can remove because something is used that's survive if literally any programs are running. Yeah. I hate Windows. I've been debating trying to switch to Linux. But I'm also like, oh, what if I can't get it to work? But I also feel like I'm not an idiot. So I should be able to make it work. Let's go on a Linux arc together. You know what? I'm down. You can dual boot to learn to Linux to learn it first. Oh. Is this where I need it to be? Oh, hi. I forgot I don't have my sneak on. Silly me. Pressing the wrong button again and again. Wrong place. But then... Aha, up there. But yeah, I've been debating trying to set up Linux because... I don't know. I'm getting so annoyed with... I have to go all or nothing, like you can partition or run it from a jump drive to get used to the interface and how it works, but still. And just slowly migrate over. I might do that. That might be a late fall project for me. Because, I don't know, I don't feel like switching to Windows 11. Oh my fucking god. Tim killing 10 has made me very... Yeah, and I'm just so tired of... I don't know. I feel like there's so much... what's the word? What's the English word? Bloat. There's so much bloat on Windows now. Like, it's insane how much it takes up of a hard drive. just real quick take this one because you're new as well. They tried to get me to pay $30 for a year of extra security updates. The same day that my Windows 8.1 laptop updated security for free. What? How does that make sense? I swear, I don't know what's going on with Windows. I used to be like, okay, Windows ain't great, but it's not terrible, but I don't know. Like, even Kisa's laptop is extremely old, right? It's from our high school days. So, that kinda old. Ugh, I feel old now. But I genuinely think if I removed Windows from that piece of shit laptop, put it on Linux, it would run better than what's going on right now. Like 2 years, but has continued to constantly push security updates. Huh. That's fucking funny. Like they're trying to... Yeah, and I don't like it. I thought it was annoying. I thought it was annoying back in the day when I was forced to change from Windows 7. And when I got my old stream computer, the one that broke, I just immediately went to Windows 10. But I don't understand why we need to push Windows 11. Like, Windows 10 are working fine, obviously. Lots of bloat. There is issues, but like... yeah, I don't know. I'm tired of Windows. I wanna change. I just need to sit down and say, okay, this is it. We're doing it now. And 11 has way more ways for them to spy on you. And that is one thing I don't like. Obviously, you know, as long as you're on the internet, yada yada yada, there are things... there will always... Like, your phone as well. But I don't know. I just feel like Windows 11 gives me the heebie-jeebies. Best way to put it. It gives me the heebie-jeebies. And I'm not a fan. I realized I completely forgot what it was I needed to do. Because I am being dumb. Tell him to turn it. Yeah, I realized. Now it's because I was hyper-fixating on the conversation. Yeah, I think November will be the time I change to Linux. November or December. I assume I can also do it one-eyed. Apparently I'm gonna go in for like some surgery thingy in a couple of weeks for the eye. And then we're gonna talk. Then we're gonna talk like potentially like what also needs to be done like after the surgery, because they're like, yeah, you need to invest in new glasses because like your eye is gonna need it. So apparently I need to go out and buy new glasses after Christmas. Which I don't want to. Even though these are old as fuck. I've been talking to some friends about OBS and game support on Linux, and apparently it's way better now. That's also been my concern, but I've also heard that it has genuinely gotten better. Do the best you can for your eyes. Yeah, I know. I just feel like it's been so much back and forth with this fucking eye. Would have just been easier if they just plopped it out, giving me a permanent pirate eye patch at this point. You only get 2 forever. Steam Deck has really helped the Linux scanning. Still plenty of limitations, but it's better. Yeah. I assume Final Fantasy works on Linux, right? Right? Deal breaker right then and there. Nah, it must. It works on Steam Deck, so maybe, yeah, then it should be. But I can't, it works on all, no. Yeah, I would have to start researching. A lot of them have Linux support. Ooh. No, it's something, I've just been debating for like the last, it started being a thing that I was thinking about when I built this new computer back in spring, right? Back in February or when it was. If I should just go Linux, but I was like, I just want a PC working, I don't want to mess with it. But it's been in the back of my mind, and I'm getting more and more irritated with Windows. So, maybe November, December should be the time where I like, this is what I'm gonna do now. Whatever game and see if they work. There's a big game support database users have made. Oh, that's smart. Found it. Can I post link? Of course. I don't think it should stop you. Here, Sam, don't ever ask for permission of anything again. You can have everything. Well, except for Kisa. And my cats. Other than that, anything you want, you can have. And maybe my wedding ring. I'm a little protective of that too. My in-ears have gone completely crazy after I broke one the other day. Then my right one is not happy with me, no matter what I do. It keeps disconnecting. Piece of shit. Sadness. Mr. Paladroon. Do you also want a sword? Here you go. You can have a sword too. But you're not a DPS. I'm not sure what you want with a sword, but here you go. You're a healer by heart. Don't heal the butts. I love that bike. I have been a DPS. I mean, but you're not a DPS by heart, right? You're a... What did you call it? You said you were a green tank? Was that it? To use my mod sword as it does to use my... Oh, I already have enough. Why am I still here? I am just copying this website just so I have it for the future. It's pretty detailed though. It even shows that it's using, so you can see if it works. You're using. Okay, that is hella cool. Just gonna put that in a DM with myself. I was super stupid. I was like, at some point, I need to be able to DM myself in Discord. So I made a second Discord account just so I could DM myself. Instead of realizing you can just make a group a group chat on Discord, not invite anyone, and just talk to yourself, which is very silly. When I play with you all, I do sometimes green tank. You do. You were floor tanking a little bit last night, but that was my bad. I'm surprised how squishy Dark Knight feels. Like, I'm way more used to Warrior, that I can just run into it and just, like, get slapped by everything and just still walk it off. Dark Knight, I was just like, 2 hits, dead. Now, where's it? My next skill. There we go. Yeah, that was way too much. Materia, blah, blah, blah. I swear my outfit is terrible. Yay, it's a little bit better. But I still haven't unlocked the Fanaland stuff, and that's probably because I need to be 25. But we need to go to the Black Shroud, Neo Gardenia, hand in the Grain Company thing. Yeah. Alright, we'll change to Linux before the end of the year. I just hope I don't break my computer. Watch me do something. Ka-ching! Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. I'm almost 27. Did I unlock the Fanaland stuff now? I did. Got 2 levels, yeah. Perfect. Ball mash. Okay. Now I can do the next job quest. Yeah, but I'll start grinding a little bit first. What did we say it was? The first one here? With the, Eastern Welwick Wood. We know what that is. Flying would make this easier. But at the same time, I also love a good grind, so. Hi, Kelly. Kelly has been going on a bit of a... Did you apply any new gear? Yep, the best I had. Kelly has been refusing to eat dinner the last 3 days. I managed to get some in him last night by hand feeding him. Oh no, yeah. I hope it's just because of the noise from the construction on the playground outside. That's what's causing it. I would hope so. Wet food? We have wet food, and he's all like they get wet food every second second day for lunch basically. So they always have food, but their wet food is like sort of like their like midday snack. Some warm water to dry food. Yeah, we also have like these small liquid snacks. Not super healthy in terms of like weight, but since Kelly doesn't have that issue, I sometimes put that on my hand with a bit of his food, and then he'll gladly gobble it up. But sometimes you just do it, but I can't help but get a little bit stressed out over it. Gotta bribe them? You said it. That is indeed true. We gotta bribe them. Really? I hate when the children don't eat. Same. It just stresses me. Midna has just done the same thing. But I know that was... I could just tell that was because she was so anxious about the construction. Because they've just been going from, you know, early morning till late afternoon. So I could tell that was what made her, like, stress out over it. But Kelly, in general, haven't been too... He hasn't been acting too bothered. Sometimes he has, but like... Yeah. Put your sneak on. I'm trying. Apparently it's up here I need to be. There we go. Ah! You have an ugly face. Holy lordy, 62% and 51. Oh boy, this is gonna... Stuff is trying to kill you. Ah, nothing new there. Gotta start using some GP? Yeah, unfortunately. You're not wrong there. 50% is a bit much, isn't it? I applied to a job the other day, and this sweet old lady calls me and like, hello, I'm in charge of like hiring for this company, and I would just like to have a chat with you. And she just asked the most random questions. And then she was like, now I have a pretty good feeling about what kind of person you are. I'll tell my boss about this. And I was like, oh, well, I'm not sure if that's good or bad. At least she was nice. Oh, yeah. No, she was asking about, like, of course we talked a little bit about, like, the job itself, but, like, it was more so, like, let me hear a little bit about your like, your wife and your cats. You don't have any kids? I see. Well, I don't really have kids either. Not because I don't like them, don't take me wrong, but it's just, I've always been too busy with work, you know, and I'm like, oh, I see, uh-huh. Right. Like, it felt like a lot of small talk that I couldn't really excuse myself out of. What kind of job is it? It's a it's basically like a oh, what's the English word? My brain is just not working today. Sorry, I'm trying to translate in my mind. It's a economics job, numbers job, where essentially you sit and help companies with their accountant. Thank you. My God, my. Can you tell I'm a little bit fried today? It was even worse yesterday. We got there. We did. Just took a bit of time, but yeah, no, it's a very small company. Well, I hope you're here. I hope so too. I take basically anything, except for like shops if I can avoid it with the social anxiety. Because I just know how easy I get worn down mentally from it. But basically anything else I'd take. Obviously I wouldn't want to work in a kindergarten either. I don't have the patience for that. My new job office is also like, yeah, we are just gonna take a few weeks to like figure out a plan what might work for you, and then you'll hear back from us. And I'm like, oh, okay, cool. Dum dum dum. Showing like the last. No, they're not. They're not. Oh, I was told them immediately. Like, if we can avoid stores, I would prefer that, and stuff like kindergartens and whatnot, because I don't have the patience. Like, one small kid is fine, but I am not gonna spend an entire day looking after like 20 small children. That's like, nah, fam. I do not have that in me. We're jumping. Another level. Now this is a good grind. How are we looking achievement-wise on this one? Obviously, it's gonna take a while. 38 out of 1,000. This one is gonna take a bit of time. Would probably also be better if I had some better gear, but oh well, what can you do? We didn't even boost it this time. And then we get them all. Thank you, game. It just sounds so disappointing. But a couple more levels and it should get better. Gathering wise. And maybe also if I went and did the next job quest. So we can potentially get some better gear going. I think that would be good too. Did you make any gathering? Oh yeah, maybe I did actually. I also threw in a bunch into the company chest, I think. Yeah, the lentils. Well, whatever. We can always make some more food. Did that help? Perception, I believe. Yeah, true. Oh, the disappointment. What can we even use Wyvern Obsidian for? Is there anything good in that? So I think the 11%. Yeah, I think it was. I think that was lower as well. I think you're right in that one. Right click and look for recipes. True. Okay, so there is actually some higher level. Oh. I'm surprised alchemists make machinist tools as well, but you know, what do I know? Not a ton, no. So maybe this isn't worth keeping. But maybe I'll try and put it up for sale on the market board. If it can like fetch me a little bit of money, it's better than anything. Do saltpeter? That is a good point. Recipe. Black fire sand. And black fire sand is probably used in a few things, I suspect. $37 different items, and it would also, I think it would also be good to maybe save the saltpeter for myself, because at some point I will get alchemist even further up, right? Almost another level. Yeah, it's an alchemist level 32 recipe, yeah. Level 21 alchemist. The disappointing sound gets to me each time. And then the fail right after. Oh wait, no. That's the wrong way. When we get to level 30, I'm gonna go do my 2 job quests, I think. You're back? No worries. Not bad. Oh. All the nothingness. It hurts. keep going the wrong way. Up here. More, okay. Oh, RNG, you're a cruel mistress. Welcome back. Almost in time for my level 30. Oh my god. And there we go. Level 30. Let's go back and do our next couple of job quests. See if we can get some better gear. Ah, yes. This green shirt that we've seen so many times. 169 out of 1,000. So we're over 1/10 of the way. Alright. Yeah, upper path's good. Let's go. Might as well do these quests quickly. Get a little bit of experience. And hopefully better gear. Which is what we mostly need right now. Kisa and I are thinking about starting our just get a silver ore real quick. There we go. Our Lalafell soon. Just for fun. New Angry Baby. Yeah. I think we also got a little bit inspired since you reincarnated as an angry baby. So we were like, we should almost have a pair of Lalafells. But I think we would always both felt like if one wanted a Lalafell, the other one should also have like a Lalafell, so it kind of matches. There we go. Boom for nature. With Kirby voice, it really is a Kirby voice. Ka-ching, we're done. Perfect. I am so happy I can mine this myself when we get to Alchemist, because that is going to be glorious for some future achievements. Do I have everything from here? Experience-wise, I do. Okay, let's head back. We're getting some progress done already. Obviously, we're in for a long grind. But I feel like we're getting some stuff done. Already got him. Very good progress so far. Yeah. Good. This is probably... Yeah, I can't see what I have. Let's try these. See if they're better. Any gear progress is gonna be a big help right now. We already have this. Listen, I don't need help. I can just deliver it all. Guildmaster's pet. I feel like this is just a waste of my time that I have to go find this guy because I'm like, I already have them. I have like almost 200. Okay, that's a cool astrologian. Look at it. I wonder what that is. Lift of the Vortex. Wait, could that be the Garuda one? Could that be the... Hang on. Oh my god, I so need that. Weapons of the Vortex. Yeah, that's Garuda, alright. Yeah, I need that on the other arc. Uh-huh. Okay. We're done. Fast level 30, fast level 30 quest. Love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. I think this is gonna be a good grind for this character. Gonna rack up some achievements. It's gonna allow us to be able to get a lot of different stuff we could use for future crafting grinds. But owe me an apology. We'll call it a draw. Oh my god. I don't like that idiot. He's already annoying me. Level 31. Oh man, that is... The eye patch is underneath the... No, that's hilarious. Let's go back. I'll probably end stream in like 20-ish minutes. I think I'm gonna go in and pick up Kisa today. Why are we in first person view right now? This feels a little weird. How dare you? I am sorry. I am sorry. I just want to get my wife. I miss her. It's been very hard having her go back to work after these 2 weeks off. It's okay, Bluesin is on. Fair. That is also better entertainment. Don't worry, I will be back tomorrow, though. I will not be... Do you work Saturday? Nah? Okay, good. Because I won't be streaming Saturday. I actually talked to you? Oh, you meant Nas and better content. Oh. I'm silly. My mistake. I really need that astrologian arm for Ark. Oh, much better. Jesus Christ. Okay. We're gonna continue until we have 200 Wyvern Obsidian. Then we're gonna go... then we're gonna go over to Saltpeter. Oh, this is gonna speed it up so much. That makes me happy. Happy Ark. But I like talking to you. Well, I like talking to you too. You're one of my favorite people. This is gonna be a good grind. And we're now 32. Love it. I don't suppose I got any better gear. No? Okay. To not feel like dying so far today, yeah. I hope it only goes up from here. We've been very worried for you. Kisa as well. Told her you were sick. And then you haven't been working for a few days. Kisa and I have kind of discussed, because we were very over leveled for Heavensward. So we've been kind of talking about getting Scholar and Dark Knight up to 60. Both so we could do the more interesting dungeons and raids together. But also so we could potentially do Stormblood not being super over leveled. Because Reaver and Paladin right now are very far ahead. There we go. Then I'm gonna try and put this on the market board, see if I can sell it for anything. Because it would just be nice starting to rack up at least a little bit of money on this guy. Oh, my meal benefits is almost out. Sadness. Oh well. True. Yeah. I know we sink in dungeons and whatnot, and a lot of the raids we do unsynced, right? But like, whenever we fight something in like the world, like if 10 enemies spawn, I can just close my eyes and they will all be dead in a second. They're not really posing a challenge with the level difference. We also want to hunt more birds soon. Oh yeah, I don't know if if you heard. You know the Guibers, right? If you gather all of them, you can get a special one. Like with the lanners and the horses. But this one is a 2-seater mount. Here, let me find it real quick. It's like straight out of freaking Yu-Gi-Oh! There we go. Here you go. Here's the link. Land of Waffle. It's such a funny name, though. Land of Waffle. But apparently that's first extremes in Shadowbringers. So well, you guys are almost at Shadowbringers, I believe. We're obviously we still need to get through Stormblood, but I mean we're getting up there. Wrong way again. Wait, is there anything down here that I need to gather in terms of just a 62 Jill? So that's not amazing. No, I already have everything here. Okay. On our server. Yeah. I'm gonna try and sell it. Just to see. I know it won't be a lot of money, but you know, maybe I can get a little bit. Fairly regularly. I mean, if it sells fast, even if you don't earn a lot, it's quick to rack up, I would say. Like, I haven't been here for a long time. What about Saltpeter's Fire Sand or whatever it was called? Black Sand? I don't remember its name right now. Was that Yes, we're very close. Black Fire Sand, that was the name. I need to dye my Chocobo on this guy. And I need to unlock my Chocobo Saddleback. But doesn't sell as often. I was just thinking, if I had a lot of, like, the saltpeter, and I refined that into the black fire sand, maybe there would be some money to be made. I'm not sure, obviously. Just a thought. I'm kinda annoyed. Friend said the other day that, you know, one person can only have one free company house, one private house per world, even if you have multiple characters. I was kind of planning to have, like, both a house on this guy and like a house on the other arc. Maybe I'll still have to look into it. I just thought I just thought after seeing... I don't think I've had read that before. I feel like that's what he said. Maybe I misunderstood. I'll have to look into it. I was just thinking, like, it could be kind of fun if we ever got to a point where, like, you know, if I had a house with this guy, it could be fun having, like, you know, viewers come hang in it. If I was just hanging around in it, if we were having a party, you know, sort of like Cider Spider did. While I was watching the karaoke thing, someone was just spamming all of their, like, costume changes for a short time. Nice, okay. Saltpeter. Not bad. Ah, no, Prince is right. He is? Damn. One per service account per world. Damn it. That is problematic. It's so limited. Yeah, it is. It is. I can totally get it. I'm just more like the house that I'm planning to buy with Kisa, right? I don't necessarily want a bunch of random chatters to like come hang out in that one. Obviously, we have our free company house, but that is also more like for the free company, and it's not necessarily all chatters that, you know. I don't know. How many people can we push into one apartment? I think just get an apartment, yeah. Plus, it's only 300k. Indeed, indeed. It just feels so limited. I like having my own yard. That's mostly it. I wouldn't even want a big one on this guy. Just want a small house. I could do a thing or two in with it. Oh well, I'll figure something out. Can buy the house you guys have. Yeah, definitely. Oh my god, stop it. We'll see. I'll figure it out. It's not the biggest worry for me just yet. Hello. Oh my god. We've just been on a stride. Beautiful daughter. How was physiotherapy? How's the back? Is it hurting? Are you feeling more flexible? In cow of cap kebabs and boba tea, I've been successfully bribed out of the house. Well, I also expected you to be out of the house, given that you had a appointment. Yo, give. I'm making us burgers tonight. So not much difference going back in a month now? Okay. Gotcha. Well, I am proud of you, so you should be proud of yourself. Good job. And I mean that. That mount is so fucking funny. I love those burning wheels. I want to buy the moon mount for Kisa. It just feels a little bit silly because it's just been on sale. Not that she's not worth the full price, but more like... In my brain, I'm like, it's just been on sale. Now I have to pay full price for it. At least I don't think it's on sale anymore. I would really like the cloud. Ah! Froggy! Frog, 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 frog. That's one I would really like. That should bring Zagals, probably, yeah. Froggy Frog. Froggy really is a minor mount. Wish I could fly on it, though. Love the little jetpacks. No. Don't do that to me. What do we roll? We rolled minor. And I've done something crazy. I've decided I want a screen tiny. Sure, sorry. I'm kinda in the mood for a bit of a longer grind. So I've put my eyes on the A Miner's Life for Me, Greater Eorzea. So you remember the giant Botanist grind earlier this year? Now it's just minor. I'm just in a mood for something that I can sort of like do for a while. Maybe also while I get fully back into the video making. Because I feel like that needs to start happening soon. Need to start pushing out some videos for like... Also so my hard drive isn't gonna get completely fucked. Ugh. So I think this is gonna be the next big thing. Obviously, it's gonna be a bit of a longer grind. I'm also debating if we should change up the way we roll main quest. Because there's a lot of like achievement hunting content that is basically like locked behind main quest. And it feels sort of silly that we're not having a chance of rolling that right now. So, tinkering with that in the back of my mind while we work on this long minor grind. There we go, 34. Should I add more main quests to the wheel? Yeah, we might do something like that. Definitely not opposed to it. Have like 25% of the wheel be a main quest. Yeah, that could be an idea, yeah. How are we looking on this achievement? We're on 328 out of 1,000. Every 5 thing on the list be main quest. Watch me still have such bad RNG that I'm never getting it. Hey, you only had like 30 minutes ago. Yeah, indeed. We've been at it. It was so funny. The level 30 minor quest was something I could get from this area, so I already had like 170 of them in my inventory when I went and did that quest. Easy fix. I'm also locked in. Froggy is a little slower than my Garland bike, but I like Froggy. Froggy is silly. You're almost ready for 35, yeah. Which means even better gear. Oh my god, the disappointment. 6 more minutes, gang. Then I'm afraid I have to tell you that I'm gonna head off. So I can go pick up my wife. Where I have everything. Versus Claudia. Yeah. I mean, this is a fun way to do it. But I can definitely see why other achievement hunters probably don't lock themselves to a wheel. I was kind of in the mood. It is fun, but I can definitely find that it's just more chill to craft when you can grind the primaries. Just make the stuff. Indeed, indeed. Like, achievement hunting is generally a really good way to approach the game, but adding in the wheel of randomness definitely makes it a little bit more there's a few more hurdles. You bought taro cakes? Ooh. Nice. Obviously, we've more or less only mostly been streaming Final Fantasy here on the channel. But I was sort of thinking, like, just once a week, we maybe deviate and do something different. I'm not sure if that'll just be random stuff that I come up with on the fly or whatever, but just like to keep... to not completely... so we don't burn out on watching this guy's ass. There we go. What if I like this guy's ass? I mean, you're welcome to like his ass. Can't really stop you, can I? Alright. The froggy mount makes such a funny noise. No audio. Have a fuck you from work. Need to repair your shit? I do. I'll do that when I go back. There we go. And now we obtain nothing. We are gonna end stream when we hit level 35. Now I just want to hit it. Because we're so close. Oh my god, all my things are just breaking as we speak. Oh, an eye for quantity. Minor. Don't forget VODs. I will not forget VODs. So I'm loving it right now. Almost no sweats, whereas normally I'm drenched. Oh. And we're now level 35. That is a good place to stop the stream for today. But yeah, this will be what we're working on again tomorrow. A whole lot of mining. Just gonna teleport back. No, wait, no. Ah, fuck it. Let's end at our house. Do I have anything now I can equip? I apparently had. Well, I can just go in. Fix my shit. But I am gonna head off so I can go pick up my wife. Oh, could have been worse. Vendor is OP, thank you. Vendor is lovely. I'm so happy we have one here. But yeah, level 35, it was a good start. We started from like what, level 21 today? We've already gotten a couple of achievements. Yeah, we got this one. Achieve mining level 30. Gather 300 items. While gather a spoon as an effect. So, decent start. Decent start. We are gonna be working on more miner tomorrow. Now we have a long grind ahead of us. That is something that sparks my grinder mentality. The perfect M&M. Anyways, I'll go pick up Kisa. I'll be back tomorrow. I'll try and stream like maybe 4 hours tomorrow if everything goes well. So I'll see you all in tomorrow. Ta-ta!